Oh, I just thought I was gonna fall out of the chair. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I don't even know anymore. 7 at this point, maybe? Why is the lighting so weird? Maybe that's better. Okay, guys, today, my mom woke me up and was all, we have to go. So I couldn't sleep in. We drove to Flagstaff, which will be my home for the next 4 years, believe it or not. Crazy as that sounds. It was a 2-hour drive. It's actually not a bad drive. Very pretty. It's kind of wild because when we left here it was like 75 degrees. And then when we got to Flagstaff it was 40 degrees, which is kind of crazy because, like, yes, it's a 2-hour drive, but that's a big temperature change, don't you think? I think. Did anything super eventful happen this morning before we got to Flagstaff? I don't think so. Played some nice music in the car. Then we got to Flagstaff and we looked around. It's actually a very cool campus. I actually didn't look at it very much last time we were there. I really just decided to go there without even really knowing what it looked like. But, very cool campus. I like it. I learned that there's Chick-fil-A there, like on campus, like in one of the buildings, and the Einstein bagels. I love Einstein. Einstein smoothies. I had that New Year's Day for breakfast. Delicious. Muy delicioso. What else did we do? Then we went to downtown Flagstaff. Let me tell you, there's like all these cute boutiques and stuff there, and it was just adorable. Like, so many super cute ones. I loved it. Adorable. There was this one and I wanted to buy every single item in there. And I almost was like, maybe I should buy this dress, but then I looked at the price and it was like $65, $70 or something, and I was like, oh yeah, maybe not. So I didn't buy that dress, but we looked around a bunch, went into the shop, super cute, had lunch at Flagstaff Brewing. Let me tell you, at first I got the menu and I was all, there's like 10 things on this menu. I was all, this is not gonna be good. And I got some chicken club thing. Let me tell you guys, best chicken club I've had in my whole entire life. Don't you agree, Mom? Definitely. It was delicious. The fries were good. They had the seasoning on them though, a little spicy. Nose was running because spicy. Can't do that. And I was dipping them in ketchup. And you guys know how I am about ketchup, a little spicy. Kidding, not actually. Just the sodium sometimes makes my tongue sting. That's all. So then after that, we went back to, I was going to say Arizona. We were in Arizona the whole time. But let me tell you, I've said let me tell you like 20 times. Flagstaff looks just like Colorado. Like, I literally just thought I was in Colorado. So that's kind of fun. A little taste of home, you know? But then we went back to Phoenix. And we hung out at the hotel until our happy hour free dinner. And guess what? Guess what they had for a free dinner at the hotel? Chicken tenders. And, okay, so my chicken club that I had at lunch I was talking about, that had chicken tenders on it. And I had chicken tenders for dinner last night. So guess what? Chicken tendies 3 times in 24 hours. I've just got to say that's success right there. That is a true success story, if anything. So then we had that. And then what did we do? Then I worked on math homework a little bit. And then we went to go find this sign that we saw yesterday. It says diabetic strips for cash. And it's just talking about like the little test strips for my meters. You can sell those for cash. But you know what I saw? I saw diabetic strips for cash. And I was all diabetic strips for cash. And then so like we just thought it was funny. So we tried to go find the sign to take a picture and be all, headline, diabetic strips for cash, that's how she's paying for college. But then the sign was gone, so then we couldn't do that. And we thought that was going to be so funny, so that's a bummer. But then we were in, what is it? Is it Tempe or Tempe? Tempe. I'm
Tempe. Some people say Tempe, some people say Tempe.
Tempe. We were down there, where ASU is, and it's actually the cutest little town. Not little, it's like a city, basically. It is like still Phoenix, but It's so great down there, so fun, adorable. There's all these lights. We went over this bridge thing with all these lights, and then there were all these lights in like downtown on the trees and stuff. And then we saw this lake, this very cool lake, and all the lights are all cool, and the sun was setting, and that was very cool. And so yeah, whatever. It kind of reminded me of Huntington Beach in California, without the beach though. And then we drove back here to the hotel, and then I worked on math homework. And now I'm just packing everything in my suitcase because we leave tomorrow morning, and I have a fear of not being able to get my suitcase into the overhead thing, so I have to like make sure it's all smushed down so it can fit. And we didn't check in for our flight, so we're also the last ones getting on the plane, which means what if our suitcases don't actually have any room to fit on the overhead? But we'll figure it out, you know? We'll roll with the punches. I don't think that's the right saying for that, but we're gonna roll with the punches anyways. So that's all. Oh, there's also a new baseball team that just came into this hotel. I'm just letting you guys know.
They're jerks.
Yes, but one guy was a jerk. He wasn't wearing his mask right, and like whatever, because in Arizona, it's whatever. But then the lady in the elevator was like, "Hey, do you mind putting your mask on?" And he like barely puts it half over his mouth, and like you could tell he just, like a respectful guy would be like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." And then they were standing in line waiting for their food, and they were just, yeah. So we don't like disrespectful baseball player boys. They have to respect other people. So. Yeah, I think that's it. I had some root beer today. Love root beer. Yeah, that's all. So, it's every day, bro. Jake Paul, not Jake Paul. Yep. Goodbye.